Hey guys, how's it going? So, 2002 is done and we're in 23. Well, I think that 2000 I did that wrong. 22 is done and now we're into 23. So, anyways, I messed that up already, but you know what? Why am I holding a crane, a toy crane? Why? You ask yourself, oh, why are you holding a toy crane? Well, I will talk about that later, but not right now. So, what kind of a year has it been for me? It's been the best of times. It's been the worst of times. But in the overall, I can't complain, right? So, what kind of a year did it start? Well, first thing was a bit of a surprise. I did a neurographic video on neurographic art, and holy smokes, it exploded. 17,000 people have been looking at my video. I love you guys. Thank you so much. That is amazing. 1,000 subscribers already, and we're heading into 2,000 subscribers. Guys, I really, really want you to keep watching. Tell your friends, let them know, come and check me out, right? I'm just a guy doing some drawings and that, but it's fun, I hope, anyways, I really am. And I've been just having a great time. Sue got me a gel pad printer, and I've been using that like crazy. I love it. It is so much fun. And I'll show you actually some of the stuff that I did, right? Okay, check that out. I did a background with the gel, and then I just drew on top, and I think it turned out pretty freaking cool. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. There's another one. Woohoo, look at that, look at that, look at that. Right? So, in that aspect, things have been going really, really good. I can't complain. And then, I had this really cool thing happen to me. Oh my gosh. It was like mind-blowing. I couldn't believe it. Guess what? I had somebody call me and want to have me do a video for them. I couldn't believe it. Look at these guys. Artiqo. Did I have that backwards? I don't know. Artiqo. Yeah, there we are, right? This really helps the dyslexic guy. Anyways, Artiqo people called me up and said, hey, could you do a video? And I did. And I did a review on the guys, and they came out great. They were wonderful. And I did some stuff like I drew on a rock, right? Just to show how versatile these oil markers are, right? So these guys did a great, great job. I also did on water bottles, right? And I also did it in art, like just straight out art. And it might take me a second, guys. I apologize. But I know that, oh, look at this, look at this, look at this, right? I should actually set these things up when I go to do them. But look at this, look at this, look at this. All done with oil markers, right? Oh, beautiful. It turned out beautiful. And I'm loving it. I'm enjoying it so much, guys, right? And then I've been out hanging out with my buddy Al, right? And so what we do is we get together, and Al draws a certain way, and I draw a certain way, and we'll sit side by side, and we'll just have coffee, sitting at Starbucks, right? And people come up and they talk to us and that, and it's been wonderful because the people come up and talk to us. They're like, oh, what are you guys doing, right? And we show them the different ways that we draw, and we have a good fun time about that. And it's really kind of brought the drawing situation up a little bit more for me, because sometimes I get really concerned that I'm, maybe not doing enough for you guys or for myself, right? Because that's what I used to do, is I used to draw for myself. But now, this year, I've been drawing for everybody. And I think I kind of like that, right? Because I'll sit down and I'm drawing, and then sometimes young kids come up and they'll say, hey, look, I love your drawings. And I'll say, hey, what's your favorite animal? And they're like, oh, I like a bunny. And I draw them a bunny, right? And I give them that paper, and oh my gosh, the response I've gotten from some of those kids is just amazing. The other thing, too, is I'm trying to think of the stuff like, okay, yeah, Inktober, did that this year. Love that, right? And I did it so that it was fast, right? So I wanted it to be more like a language, because I always talk about art as a language, and that really does mean a lot to me, right? That, just that you can express yourself and you don't need to know each other's language. You can actually draw a picture and somebody will actually know what you're thinking, right? Okay, and then I did a little thing on AI art, right? which I know a lot of people out there are afraid of, but I don't really worry about it. Maybe I'm just getting too old and don't care anymore. But I just still love to draw, and that's the thing, is that that's what I find the most about this year, is that I love to create. I love to make stuff. I love it when people watch me and they see something and they like it. So that's what this year's been about, right? And it's funny, I actually found this just this week, and that is an old drawing that I did on a rock a long time ago, and that was 1986 that I did this, right? Yeah. Now, new projects, I got all kinds of ideas, but I would love for people like you to say, hey, try this, or do this, or have you ever done this? And I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Why not? Why not? Right? I want to get my hours up, because it'd be really nice to have a, get monetized. Woohoo, wouldn't that be amazing? Right? Would love that. But here's the thing. I get stuck there for a second. Here, go back. Yeah, okay. So, like I say, I've just been enjoying everything, right? We made stickers this year. Oh, yeah, that was great. That was great, right? Me and Sue, we worked together, and I love that. And we produced these really nice stickers. We've been selling them down at the zoo because a lot of them are related to the animals at the zoo. I know that Sue will give you information on how to get that stickers if you wanted them, right? I don't know. I tend to let her do a lot of that work, right? Because she's good at it, and I suck at it, right? So there you are. Here's something. I'll get it started. Remember I said it was the worst of times? There's a reason, and that is on December 30th, my father passed away. And that is also part of why I was playing with this crane here. My dad was a crane operator, and he loved his cranes. And he was really happy with himself when he could be in a crane and operating and pulling stuff up and that. And he was a good dad. Learned a lot from and that. Just a good soul, as we like to say. The water bottle. He had asked me to make him a water bottle too, because he wanted one just like I had made the other ones. And so he actually got to see it that last day. And what it was that I had actually left the hospital, and my dad said, oh, do you think Paul made my water bottle for me? And so my daughter dropped it off, Hunter, beautiful child. And there you are. There is the water bottle that I made for my dad, and it was all crane stuff, and he loved it, right? And that's the thing, is that I've had two wonderful parents, and I can't complain. I have a wonderful life. Just like anybody else, I make mistakes and that. And this year, doing a nice little review here with you guys just talking, and then Sue's going to probably show you some of the other stuff, the videos and stuff like that, so they'll pop up. Please, take a look at some of my other videos. I would love that. But just have a good life. I'm going to keep drawing, guys. So please keep watching. That's it. I am out of here. I'm going to get started for this year. Getting excited already. But like I always say, be cool like a big bull moose. And remember to wear your pants. Sorry, guys. One more little thing. My great niece actually did this for me, and she was talking about my neurographic art. Well, this is from Saphira, and she did this, and so she gave it to me, and I am so happy to hang it up. It's actually getting hung up over here on the wall here. You guys don't see that right now, but it will be up on the wall, so you'll see it in the future. I have another person I'd like to thank, too, and that is this lady, Lucille, who gave me one of these markers. We just met. We had a little conversation. She liked my art so much, she left me this just before she left. I thought, wow, love the heart, you know, all that kind of stuff. And just one more thanks is to you guys. Thanks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for putting up with me. Okay, guys? So now I'm saying ciao. Goodbye. See you later. Sayonara. Banzai. Chop chop. Das Vidania. Manurai. All those things you're supposed to say. Ciao.